my 2. Oh, right. I just thought I would film a really quick update on stuff that's happened, stuff that's happening. This should be the to be continued bit from the other video. Me and Georgia have been doing a few bits, only small things here and there, but the bigger things, as you saw in the other video segment, was wheels, which I'm still saving up for tyres because I've been allocating money for rust because I don't know how bad it's going to be. Everybody thinks that my car's really clean, which it kind of is, but there is still rust, as you can probably imagine with every old Japanese car. And here is one segment on this arch, and then there is another segment on this arch. So there's a bit there, but for me the annoying thing is I don't know how far the rust travels, whether under there, because that has gotten a lot worse, which is worrying. That's why it's getting done, but I don't know if it travels under here, because when the company fitted my body kit and wrap, which is peeling after such a short time, so I'm not happy with that, but I haven't said anything because I'm just going to get it sprayed. It will just be better. But they popped out one of these, I think it's on the other side because this is flush, but they popped out the other one, and I don't know if there's rust behind there, which sucks. So yeah, that's a big problem. And also just other little bits. So the car is going to be completely sorted, both arches rust free, and then I'm going to get the whole thing under sealed, as well as just have them check rust in a few other areas, and if it's bad I'm going to throw the money and just say to do it, because the more rust free the better. So yeah, that's quite an important thing for me, I think, going into 2024. But yeah, if you are following my Instagram, you will know that I fitted a detachable steering wheel, which is really cool. Well, no, I didn't, not the steering wheel, sorry, I've had the steering wheel forever, but the boss kit. Now, I know what you're going to say. 2 o'clock is 12 o'clock straight. So yeah, once my tyres and new wheels get fitted, I will be having them do the alignment and everything, so it's all perfect and it's all straight, so there's no need to worry about that. Different day, different outfit. My camera battery died the other day when I was talking, so I charged it up, and then I was like, oh, I'm going to record again, and then I forgot to record. But yeah, this is a couple of days later. It's very cold outside, but anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so steering wheel was put on, the boss kit was put on, and all the alignment needs to be done, but blah blah blah, that's just little tweaky stuff which will be done once my wheels are on. But no, another thing me and Georgia tried was I bought some carbon fibre wrap on the internet, because ideally, now I would love to have this carbon fibre, because MR2 Heaven do the centerpiece, which is so cool, but obviously carbon fibre is so expensive. So we bought the wrap, and if you follow my Instagram you'll see I put some photos up, but we had a go over Christmas and just wrapped that, this one. Now when you look really close you can see it's not brilliant, but it's absolutely fine because it was actually a ball ache to do. If you look really close, there is a lot of like different cuts and joins in there, and me and Georgia both had a go, but I mean, she's got more steady hands than me, but it was really difficult to do, but it was fun. And she said, well, I want to have another go at it, so she's not 100% happy, so I'll, you know, have another go. But I think this looks really good, and it's just little stuff like that which I think have a big you know, a big impact. So yeah, little things like that. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, little things like that have a big impact, and when people peer in your window at shows and stuff, it looks really cool. So, words. Windscreen is very icy today. This is probably going to be the last little video before the car goes off to Magai for the rust. Yeah. We're chilling this weekend, it's Saturday, and I will be taking it to his tomorrow because Dad's van has been having some problems, so that's been holding up my whole little rust adventure. I was meant to get it in at the start of Jan, but it's nearly the end of Jan, but it's fine, things happen. I guess. I was a bit upset at first, but stuff doesn't always go to plan, so that's fine. But yeah, so I'll be dropping the car off, and then I'm hoping the next segment after this will be pictures, because I've said to him, just take some pictures of the rust and your journey. I said I won't keep coming along and bugging you and annoying you, but I said just send me some pics and I'll put them in the video. And then it'll be done and undersealed, and what I'll probably do afterwards is do a garage tour. The reason I didn't do one before was you can imagine, so the garage was fine, there's some Instagram pics and stuff you've probably seen, TikTok and that. The garage was clear, I've got some stuff up, it's cool. And then obviously we've properly moved in, so stuff was just everywhere. And yeah, we do have a unit now down the road, which is really cool. A big shipping container with a lot of our stuff in, and it's like a proper place and everything's really cool, concrete floor, and you know, this woman's got a proper set out and like 50 containers, so that's cool. For the stuff, but my wheels and seats are also over there, so these will be going, and I really need to sell these, so I'll put these on eBay, but or somewhere. But yeah, so the garage was a mess / is a mess. I mean, the little gym is in the corner, we got the pull-up bar and the running machine and the cycling machine and mats and stuff, but it needs to be sorted, so that'll happen, and then the car will be in, and I can do a little tour thingy, but it won't be a big one because it's a small garage. But yeah, I want to put up some LED lights and other stuff to make it cool. But it's nice, you know. I've stuck some number plates up and other bits and bobs, but slowly. But yeah, so this will be the last of me in the car with it rusty, and hopefully next time you see me, I will be showing you the rust-free arches, and yeah. It's all exciting stuff, expensive stuff, but it's all that needs to be done and undersealed, and you know, Bob's your uncle. But yeah, so it's all good. Boom, we have light. Lots of different lights. Alright. Hello and welcome. I don't know whereabouts I'm going to put this in the video. As you can tell, I'm a little bit sick, but I am overcoming sickness. I just wanted to do a small little intro before I start talking about some other bits and showing some other bits, but me and George have spent some time putting up some lights in the garage, which I think look pretty cool. And once the car is in here, the lighting should be pretty cool. See, the car is not in here at the minute. We have a bunch of rubbish, but this is some of my stuff, which I'm going to move over here, and then once that's over here, their car will obviously go in the middle, and we will try and, yeah, I've still got some bits to move around and some stuff to sort, but basically the car is undergoing the big rust it has needed. The following clips you will see, it's worse than I thought it was, and it's worse than my guys thought it was. So, I mean, I'm smiling about it now because it's in the best hands, which is good. And I think it's probably been with them a week at this point. This is sort of early Feb, I think. What's the date? Yeah, early Feb, I think. I don't have my phone. And it's been with them for a week. I expect it to be with them for probably another week or two. And then I am hoping to get it back. And then I will just start saving, and I will be buying some tyres, which will probably be in this video, but for me it will be probably around the March time, but for you guys it will be the following few seconds. And then after tyres it's just seat rails, and then after that, tyres and wheels on the car, seats in the car, rust is done, you know, cut, welded, everything all good, resprayed. I have decided to get a magnetic plate from Magnus plates for the front of the car. So I've either showed you that, or I will show you that. When the car's back, I'll get a little clip of it. But yeah, I said to the guy when he's doing the work and stuff, I said, can you just take off the ugly black plate holder on the front, and could you fill the holes in and spray the holes, and then get a nice magnetic show plate for the summer, and then I'll put, where is it, the Japanese one on the back, because I have another one of them upstairs, because I bought two when I went to Japan. So one of them's actually in the boot of the car, so I'll put one on the back for shows, and one, take off the front magnetic plate for, yeah, for that, so that'll be cool. But yeah, the following clips and photos will be the rust. As of now, I don't have updated footage for it because it's not finished, but in the video that will be in the following clips. But for me, the car isn't done.
and I miss it very much, but it's all good to get that rust done, because there's no point modifying a rusty car because it will just fall apart eventually. So it's good to get done, and I'm happy we're getting it done. So yeah, big things, big things. Hello! Right, so I didn't record instantly when the car came home. I have probably left it about a week, I think, but the car is back here. And yeah, so as you saw in the previous clips, a lot's gone on, but I am happy for it, and it's all good. Let me try and get a little torch. What I've done, so I have cleaned up the garage, sorted it out. I have moved my shelf and everything over there. The front of the car is all debadged and everything, and the Magna plate is in the car. I think it looks incredible. I have had people point out that there is a few marks, 1, 2, 3, 4, from where the plate holder, where the plate holder was, but it's one of those things. I mean, I was told that the stuff used in there was more flexible, less hard, because with all the vibrations on the road, it would probably just pop through straight away quite quickly. And you know, that being in the car for 30 odd years, 31, you know, I mean, most people, they leave their front open with holes in, but I wanted it clean and flush, and I think it just looks incredible. So yeah, let me grab a little torch. Basically, yeah, stuff is a hell of a lot better. All in there. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit dirty, you know, that's my fault, but the only thing that we didn't sort was this. Now, I do have my concerns about this. I'm hoping my paint can maybe buff this out a little bit, but my concerns lie with the fact that that's going to get worse, but the arches behind, sort of all that, what you saw on the photos, all that behind there has been done on both sides. But I was told that, I can't remember if I'm right, I think I'm saying that this area had been resprayed either here or the other side, I think, don't quote me. And basically my guy didn't want to touch it in case he was opening a whole can of worms. So yeah, in the future that does need to be sorted, because that will just get worse. And me wanting to go for a show car, everything needs to be clean, everything needs to be perfect. You know, my guy is going to come in and correct all the paint and sort out chips and scratches and everything for me, because although this may look nice, there are many imperfections, and little things which weren't on the car before, but they're all going to be sorted out. Little stone chips were filled in, but when you feel this paint now, it's not smooth anymore, and it's all, I don't know if you can hear that, but front and back it's not good, so that's going to be cleaned and detailed properly. Wheels are not on. I'm still saving up for my tyres because I do not want to cheap out, so I am going with some nice Michelin Pilot Sport 5s, I think, all the way around. So they are in my budget and they are good from reviews I've read. And it's a funny one with tyres because people always have opinions and people are always very opinionated. But I like them, I've read good reviews, I'm going to get them, so that's up to me. So, yeah. But no, the other day I got bored, and because summer is nearly here-ish, kind of, maybe, and will be soon, I decided to just clean up my area and just sort out my towels, rags, ignore the Yanamais. I don't like that, and I heard it's sort of as bad as Demon, but I might be wrong. But and I plan to just use up all my Auto Finesse and Sam's detailing and stuff and just get juicy details, because Georgia actually told me about that, and their stuff is actually really good, and I like it. So, but then we got all the Maguire's stuff for detailing and bits and bobs with the spinner cleaner, but parts and stuff. But yeah, so no, car is back. I am happy. It is all good. It just does need some work, paint wise. All of this wrap stuff as well needs to be sprayed, but my plan of action is going to be well, first of all, I plan to mind blanket. I plan to pay off my insurance in one go because that is coming up for renewal soon, so I'm going to pay that off, get that done, and then I plan to then start saving again for the wheels and tyres, because yeah, you know, wheels and tyres and stuff, so and seat rails, so that is soon. But with if my math is correct and my plan is correct, I should have everything done, good to go by the last week of April, if not last week of April, if not early May, really early May, because the first show is one local to me in Norwich, which is on the 5th, I think. So the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, I've got a meet locally on the Tuesday, so anybody local should definitely come down to that, because first monthly meet is going to be a good one, and then we'll do them once a month thereafter. And then, yeah, the next one's like the 19th and 26th, I think. So I want to get bits sorted for that, but the front end looks incredible in my opinion, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy we got a lot of rust done, but those little lippy bits, they do need to be sorted. Whether you could just, I don't know whether you could just cut them out or how you can do it, whether it'll be a can of worms, I don't know. So that's something for the future, maybe next winter. But it's in a dry store garage and I'm laughing, everything is cool, so I'm going to get the rest of the mods, whack them on, and then next winter, or next September, sorry, this September coming, I will throw loads of money at the front, the sides, the back for paint. So I got a full paint car, which will be incredible. No more wrap because it just peels, so full paint car by September / the winter, and then over the winter probably see to the rest of the rust and try and clear that off, and then yeah, then it should be pretty much golden. So yeah, no, happy with that. But that's pretty much all for now. Follow the Instagram, like, comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts on the front end and all the progress so far, and if you're enjoying and can't wait to see the wheels and seats, then let me know about it. But if not, I will see you on the next episode, which will probably be the reveal of the wheels and seats. I think they deserve their own video because I've been hyping this up for so long, so I will catch you on the next one.